to Ellaeenah Ascension Network. I am Ellaeenah, and I am honored to be your light friend eternally. Through inspired meditations and channelings from the cosmic overlord JadeFire and other divine masters of white light, let us proceed together on our spiritual journey as lovers of Gaia and beings of divine light. I invite you to visit our sacred space of learning and oneness, www.jadefirelight.com/blog, to read and hear discourses that provide self-empowering divine wisdom. From my soul to yours, in love light and faith divine, I am Ellaeenah JadeFire. Let us chant 5 ohms together. Greetings from light. (2014). What is awaiting you in 2014? It is a year of much transformation, much transmutation, and much transition. Are you ready? Are you ready to create 2014? First, let us give you a breakup of the year, so that you know which months are important and for what purpose. The months of January and February
give you an opportunity to complete the release work that started in 2013. As you are seated here, the energies from the 5th of December 2013 to the 5th of January 2013 are energies that go straight into the deepest part of your psyche, to that inner child which has held on to its wounds, to its pain. Those wounds shall be opened. Those wounds shall be opened not to cause you pain, but to help you release. From 5th of January 2014 till the end of February, there is a period of transition. You can use those 2 months to complete the release work, to heal yourself from the release work, and to ready yourself for the times to come. 2014 is about relationships. It is about sharing and service. It is about giving and receiving. Focus not in 2014 on how to make your money, on why you are losing it. Focus on sharing your heart with others and receiving the heart of others into your own. It is time for humanity to transition from me to we. For too long, beloveds, for too long, the focus has been on me alone. This has brought about greed and betrayal. It has brought about lack of integrity and dishonesty. But more importantly, it has brought about chasms, wide distances between people. These distances must close, beloveds. These distances must close. Seek not to be a lone island. Instead, seek to be an ocean. Lose yourself. Lose your separateness. Lose yourself of the me identity. And understand how each one blends into your heart, enriching you. March, April, and May bring the first surge of energies into the system of Mother Earth. There will be three distinct surges of energies. into Mother Earth in 2014. The first surge will start in March. This surge is specifically coming to Mother Earth in order to bring about alignment in all relationships. It helps you to seek forgiveness and to forgive. But it does one more thing that is even more potent. It helps you to go beyond forgiveness. Go beyond forgiveness. When you seek to forgive, when you seek forgiveness, there is still separation between you and the other. When you and the other are one, then there is no forgiveness that is required. You have moved beyond forgiveness. March, April, and May bring you that first surge of energy that shall help you to align with all energy matrices, will help you to align your energy matrix with those of all others around you, helping you to first forgive and then to move beyond forgiveness. And then there is a sudden change in the energies by mid-May. And in comes in June and July a second surge of energies that help you to focus once again only on yourself and not on your relationships. But this time, the focus upon yourself is different. It is not about focusing on your needs, on your desires, on your blames, on your grievances, on your complaints. It is about focusing upon yourself as the holder of all energies. In March, April and May, you are given the opportunity to hold on to all energies, your own and those of all others that you encounter, in such a manner that you become them and they become you. In June and July, these energies that have accumulated within you now need to be assimilated and radiated into your very DNA structure so that you truly become a universal being of light. So though you shall focus on self, you shall in reality be focusing on the all. And in July, once again, there is a complete shift. And in September to November comes the third and final surge of energy that readies the earth for 2015. 2015 has been slated as the year of the light. September, October and November are months when you strive hard to eradicate all pockets of darkness. You have, in the earlier parts of the year, aligned yourself to all. You have assimilated their energies. You have in June and July worked on yourself as a universal being of light. And in September, October and November, you now work with beloved Gaia, with beloved Earth. She calls to you. She asks you for your help. She has ascended into light. It is now time for humanity to ascend at a much faster pace than it is currently doing. September, October and November help you, urge you, encourage you to release all pockets of darkness in your own assimilated system and in the assimilated systems all around you. 2015 is the year of the light of the cosmic sun that streams into the Earth's atmosphere for the very first time. Till that time, the cosmic sun has streamed into the energy matrix of the Earth, but it has not streamed into the atmosphere of Earth. It shall now stream into the Earth's atmosphere. This is the turning point for all on Earth. 2015. It shall bring in the cosmic sun light to you in a tangible, matter-related form. No more shall light be an abstract, esoteric term. You shall experience light in its entirety, in its potency, in all its power. And the carriers of the light shall be you. We repeat, the carriers of the light shall be you. You are gathered here, seated here, not by some random chance. You may think you have entered here out of curiosity, but you have been brought here. Each one has been pulled towards this tent, because you shall be the carriers of the light in 2015. So, beloveds, ready yourselves. You have 12 months of work to do. 12 months to ready yourself to be the messenger of cosmic sun. Even as you hear these words, and even as you understand only partially what we are saying, believe us when we tell you that it is in 2015 that you shall recall these words. And it is in 2015 that you shall understand exactly what it means to be in physical form, a messenger of the light from the cosmic sun. As you are seated here, you might believe that you are not at all ready to be such a light worker. You might believe that you have too many ego-related issues to still combat. But we tell you, you are seated here because the cosmic sun and its energies have asked you to be here. The cosmic sun has opened its core to you, has drawn you already into its core. All it requires now is for you to agree. We ask you to take a moment and to state that deep within your hearts right now as you are seated. to just state, I agree, I agree, I agree. This agreement shall start in motion a series of events that shall go on for the next 12 months. Beloveds, there shall be moments when you shall consider these moments difficult, and you shall once again tend to disbelieve what we have said here. You might believe that you are in fact being punished or tested or tried way beyond your endurance. But we tell you, that shall never be. You shall never be tried beyond your endurance. In your darkest moment, remember, with your words, I agree, I agree, I agree. You have been enfolded into the light of the cosmic sun, and that light shall remain with you. But you have to remember that you are in the core of the cosmic sun. When darkness seems to envelop you, or when you believe that darkness seems to be enveloping the earth, which it shall sometimes make you believe, just recall, I am in the core of the cosmic sun, and its light I am, and its light I shall radiate, and the darkness shall dissipate, and the light shall once more seem through. Come 2015, each one of you will physically be given tasks to perform. Yes, even those who have never done any kind of so-called light work. Yes, even those who have just started or begun on their paths. You shall be given physically work that you shall be asked to do. It is at that time that you shall become aware of what the cosmic sun demands from you as a worker of the cosmic sun light. And nay, you are not only a worker of the light, you are the light itself, in tangible physical form. And each one seated here shall work differently as a herald of this light. Each one shall be asked to serve earth and humanity in a different capacity. Do not refuse. Some shall be asked to work in purely spiritual capacity. Others shall be asked to work in purely material capacity, where you might believe that all your work seems to be only focused upon material, earthly, day-to-day practical realities. Do not ignore those practical, material, day-to-day realities. 2015, the year of the light, is the merging of the material with the spiritual. The earth has chosen two paths of ascension, the path of materialism and the path of spiritualism. But in 2015, these two paths must now merge and become the path of one. And this shall happen through you. Some of you bringing the material to the spiritual, and some of you bringing the spiritual to the material. By the end of 2015, there shall be a union of the two. 2015 is at present the most important year that you shall have ever lived. Those changes that are heralded in this year shall then decide, define, determine and influence the coming future. Oh beloveds, we tell you that we may only speak these words. You beloveds have to live them. You have to turn these words into realities. Do not waver in your paths, beloved. Constantly draw upon the cosmic sun. You are seated here for that purpose and that purpose alone. You have spoken the words, I agree, I agree, I agree. And those words shall bring you instantly, even as you are seated here right now, transformation that you cannot see right now, but transformation that has already started. We hold you in our hearts. We are you. We have said this from time and time. Do not look up to us. Look in and find us. We dwell not in the skies. We dwell not in a universe you cannot see. We are you. All you have to do is look within your soul, and you shall find us. We are the voices of angels, of masters, of those that you call alien beings of light. But all that is only nomenclature and terms. For the truth, beloved, is that we are you. That angel that you call upon is you. That master that you call upon is you. Oh, beloveds, the Lemurians and Pleiadians and Syrians and Ashturians and Ashtarkaman that you call upon is you. We honor you. Why do you not honor yourselves? Why is there so much self-loathing in some? Why is it not possible for you to hold yourself and say those three words which are the most important prayer of all prayers? I love you. Beloved, if you cannot say those words to yourself, how shall you in 2014 bring all others into your heart? Those hearts that cannot open to themselves, beloveds, cannot truly open to others at all. Yes, there have been moments of deep darkness in your lives. Oh, but beloveds, beloveds, you chose those moments of darkness so that you could traverse through them and come out of that tunnel into the light of 2015. Shall you still close your ears to us? Shall you still close your heart? What shall 2016 bring? We do not hold those answers, but you do. Do you now realize how strong and potent is your energy? Beloveds, we can bring you to the end of 2015. From the start of 2016, only you can lead the way. Only you can direct the way. If you consider us as light, we tell you, beloveds, that this light shall wait, shall not move. It shall wait for your light to lead the way. It shall wait for your light to radiate. And those places where it radiates upon, we shall follow. We shall follow, beloveds. You shall lead. We urge you, take these two hands and hold yourself in love, in gratitude and forgiveness. You cannot see the beauty that you are sometimes. But beloveds, we see that. We see your brilliant light signatures. And all we wait for is that one special moment when you shall open your eyes and you shall not see ugliness. You shall not see your anger. You shall not see your greed, your divisiveness. You shall see you, the light. You are nothing else but the light. Beloveds, when you chide yourself, when you criticize yourself, when you look upon another with disgust and blame and judgment, oh beloveds, you dishonor the light that you are. When you leave here, make a promise to yourself that you shall leave here as the light. Leave behind here all the pain and rage that you have felt. Leave behind the judgment and criticism. Leave behind your losses and fears and isolations. We gather all those unto us. Yes, we ask you today for gifts. We ask you to give us your pain, your grief, your loneliness. We ask you to give us your betrayals, your sorrows, your griefs. This light is potent enough to take it all and still shine. Your light is potent enough too to take it all and shine, beloveds. But you don't know this. You don't know this. So you have said, I agree, I agree, I agree. Now as you leave, say, I am light, I am light, I am light. And make one solemn promise to yourself. From this moment forth, you shall never live without loving yourself deeply. Oh no, beloveds, we hear you. Loving yourself is not an ego-driven exercise. Remember, where there is boastfulness and vanity, there is acute emptiness of love. Where there is arrogance and greed, there is acute emptiness of self-love. Judge not those. They need your love. You give your love so willingly, so easily to those who think like you, who are what you have said on the path of spirituality. Oh, but my dear beloveds, can you not see that it is those who walk the path that you do not recognize as spiritual, that you see as dark? They are the ones who need your love the most. The terrorist, the murderer, the criminal, the rapist. Beloveds, you may not wish to believe this. You may not wish to acknowledge this. But deep within their souls, they are punishing themselves more than any law of your land can do. Oh, and beloveds, the punishment of the soul is so long. Embrace those who are caught in darkness. Not intellectually, beloveds. Embrace them with every fiber of your being, with every cell in your heart. Draw them to your heart like children who have gone astray, and mother them back to love, to home, to life. This we ask of you. And in return, we shall take away all your griefs and sorrows, all your fears. We shall take them all and transmute them to light. But remember, beloveds, We cannot take what you are not ready to give us. So if you are not ready to give up your pain and your rage and your hurt and your terrors, oh beloveds, we can just stand with our arms open, but they shall remain empty. For universal laws prevent us from interference. We can only take what you readily give. You have 365 days. We ask, in prayer we ask you, each day, can you give us one gift? We ask only for one gift, one grief, or one sorrow, or one fear, or one loss, or one judgment. Just one. And beloveds, in 365 days, you shall have enriched us, and you shall have prepared yourself for the year of the light. Let us enter each other's hearts, beloved, for our spirits are one already. We are one. We see you as one. It is time for you to see us as one. So when you pray to the archangels, oh beloveds, first pray to yourself. When you pray to the masters and invoke their names, oh beloveds, first invoke your own. Love and light. Love and light. Love and light, beloveds. Eternal. Unending. Infinite.